Hi, Sean again from STK at IMARC. I've got Richard Morrow here today, Director of the Lowell Resources Trust. He's on the investment committee. The fund's just kicked it out of the park in the last 10, 15 years. The performance just repeats. Yeah. It's been a very good one for our shareholders. We bought some shares at $1.80 or $1.60. I think it was about 5-6 weeks ago, and you hit $2.22 in a short term. So you've really performed well, but you really look into the sectors that you think will go well. What are you liking at the moment, Richard?
Well, we've certainly done well out of this movement in the gold price, and especially in the gold explorers and the gold producers. I mean, for the return that these gold producers are getting from going from about sort of 2,000 Aussie up to sort of 6,500 Aussie an ounce. I mean, I never believed it would get that high. So that's probably started the movement. And then, of course, we've looked across into some of the next generation, if you like, where we'd like to be. And certainly we've got the platinum group metals, we've got copper, we've got things like tungsten in there. We've got an amazing investment in a thing called All-American Tungsten, listed in Canada, that's gone up about 300 or 400%. It's just incredible. I think that's indicative. You know, tungsten was a bit of a sleeper, I think, in the sector. And I think, but it has these amazing, it's in everything. You know, it's in every industrial componentry all around the world. And of course, now it's gone up dramatically, doubled in price this year, which is fantastic. That's about all in par with what gold's done over the last 12 months.
Yeah. No, it's been a really exciting place to be. The tungsten, the gold, as you said, copper. There's three commodities you've got. Do you have a fourth one in the portfolio where you're focused?
Silver. Definitely, silver is one that we're very keen on, and it was a sleeper there for a long time, but it's being discovered at the moment, and especially when the silver price has gone up from the mid-20s, if you like, to above 50 US. It'll be a bit lower today, but I mean you've only got to look around the IMARC conference, all around us. I mean, the buzz here is incredible. It's actually busier today and more vibrant today than it was yesterday on day one. So I mean, there's a real feeling that of money returning to, record amounts of money being raised for exploration. I mean, there's everything that's really going on in the sector to take us to that next level.
It's not lost on me today. We're standing in front of the Southern Cross Gold booth. Wow. And I had the cornerstone, the placement at the IPO at 19 cents pre-IPO, and then the IPO at 20. You put a big commitment in, and that did fabulous for the fund.
Well, we had a very good advice from yourself on that.
Well, hopefully there's a couple more coming up, which I know I've spoken to one of your partners about. So hopefully we can show investors that shortly. But Richard, I really appreciate your time. It's good to see.
It's great to be here, isn't it? In Sydney.
Well, you were the president of the Melbourne Mining Club. And you've got a big influence down there, and it is good to see Melbourne is open for business.
Oh, look, totally. Yeah, definitely. And of course, Southern Cross are driving that. Success breeds success. They're successful. You've got Costerfield merging with Alkane, creating another, more than $1 billion company down there in Victoria. And of course, Falcon, what about their first hole? I mean, 500 grams per tonne gold. I mean, there's a lot of undiscovered wealth in Victoria.
I think that the dots on the map in the last couple of years, Melbourne has had some significant discoveries, which is putting Melbourne on the map. It's not just Western Australia anymore. Victoria, and with the way they permitted Catalyst's decline recently, I saw your post on LinkedIn.
Yes.
It is open for business, and you mentioned Southern Cross. Yeah. So looking forward to that. Hopefully good news coming out shortly.
Well, imagine 3 new gold producers in Victoria, Sunday Creek, Tandara, Four Eagles, mixed with Malden, and then North Bendigo, where we should have all been looking hard, but no one did until Tim Markwell and Mark Bennett decided to poke a few holes into the blue moon. Yeah.
Well, it's fantastic. Richard, thank you so much for your time.
Good on you, mate.
Look forward to speaking to you soon, mate.
Yeah.
Thank you.
John Forward, you have a question there. Thank you, Richard. 2 questions. One, do you have a local partner? Have you done a deal with a local? And the other one, just can you tell us a little bit more about the 20 million ounces of gold equivalent? What's the grade? What the strip ratio might be? Is it all inferred?
Yeah, so we have a very strong local partner.
look at things from there.
Well, we're in the process
Yeah, it's good. I mean, like you said,